Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News. Today, we've got a packed lineup of major developments shaking up the crypto world. From the US Senate taking a serious look at Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, to a $1 billion Bitcoin transfer from the infamous Mt. Gox exchange, plus some bold market moves linked to Trump. And let's not forget Cardano price predictions and a major warning that we might be in a classic bear trap before a huge rally. Buckle up, this is an episode you don't want to miss. Senator Lummis reintroduces the Bitcoin Act. Senator Cynthia Lummis is once again making waves in Washington with her reintroduction of the Bitcoin Act, a proposal aimed at officially recognizing Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset for the United States. The idea here is simple. If countries like El Salvador and major corporations see Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation and economic instability, why shouldn't the US get ahead of the game? But the challenge lies in convincing lawmakers who are still hesitant about fully embracing crypto. The bill aims to encourage regulatory clarity, boost institutional adoption, and solidify America's position as a leader in digital assets. However, there's strong opposition from policymakers who believe crypto remains too volatile and unregulated. If this proposal gains traction, it could be a game changer for the industry. But will the US government finally take the plunge and add Bitcoin to its balance sheet? Only time will tell. Mt. Gox Moves Another $1 billion in BTC. The long-dormant Mt. Gox exchange has once again made headlines by transferring another massive batch of Bitcoin, worth over $1 billion, as part of its long-awaited repayment process. This is the second major transfer in a short period, fueling concerns about a potential sell-off that could impact Bitcoin's price. For those unfamiliar, Mt. Gox was once the world's largest Bitcoin exchange before a massive hack in 2014 led to its downfall, locking away thousands of BTC for nearly a decade. Now, as creditors finally start receiving their long-overdue payments, market analysts are closely watching for any signs of panic selling. Following the transfer, Bitcoin briefly dipped to $76,000 before recovering, suggesting that investors are still uncertain about how these repayments will affect the market. Could this be a short-term dip before a stronger rally, or is more downside ahead? Trump's alleged market manipulation strategy. A controversial new theory suggests that US President Donald Trump may be intentionally pushing markets lower in a bid to force the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates. The idea is that if the markets struggle under high interest rates, the Fed will have no choice but to pivot toward looser monetary policies, potentially boosting risk assets like stocks and crypto. While there's no concrete proof of direct manipulation, analysts point out that Trump's rhetoric has historically had a strong influence on investor sentiment. Given his previous comments supporting crypto and his criticism of high interest rates, some believe that his strategies could ultimately work in Bitcoin's favor. If the Fed does cut rates, we could see a flood of liquidity back into the crypto market, potentially pushing Bitcoin and altcoins higher. But for now, it remains a waiting game to see how economic policies unfold. Cardano's A-Day price predictions for the week. Cardano A-Day has been catching the attention of analysts this week, with predictions that the price could be on the verge of a breakout. While ADA has struggled to gain momentum compared to some of its rivals, there's growing optimism among traders that a rally could be near. Currently, ADA is testing key resistance levels, and if it manages to break above them, we could see a strong push toward new highs. On the flip side, if support fails, ADA might retest lower levels before gathering enough strength for another attempt at a breakout. Market sentiment remains divided, but with increased network activity and ongoing development on the Cardano blockchain, many believe that it's only a matter of time before ADA makes its next big move. Will this be the week it finally happens? Bitcoin, Solana, and the classic bear trap theory. One of the biggest debates in the crypto space right now is whether Bitcoin and the broader market are in the middle of a classic bear trap. According to Invest Answers, a well-known crypto analyst, this period of price weakness and uncertainty might just be a setup for an explosive rally. The idea of a bear trap is simple. Markets dip, shaking out weak hands and discouraging traders from holding on, only for prices to rebound sharply once selling pressure is exhausted. Historically, Bitcoin has gone through similar phases before entering massive uptrends. If this theory holds, we could be on the verge of a euphoric breakout. Solana and other altcoins are also in a critical zone, with traders looking for signs of an imminent surge. The next few weeks will be crucial in determining whether this is just a temporary dip or the start of a major rally. And that wraps up today's crypto updates. With the US government reconsidering Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, Mt. Gox's billion-dollar transfer shaking up the market, and speculations surrounding Trump's influence, we're in for an exciting ride. What do you think? Could Bitcoin really become a US reserve asset? Will ADA finally break out? And are we in a bear trap before a massive rally? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly updates. See you in the next episode.